And I walked in my club on a Friday night, 11 o'clock, painted blue, bits of rags hanging off me. And I walked in, a couple of guys were out and I went, hi mate. No reaction, because they knew what it was like, you know what I mean? There was just no reaction. And even around by where I lived, I could carry a big backpack, big costume.
Yeah.
All down around Grange-Town. And they just go, oh no, no surprise, you notice now. They're so used to me.
We've been at it for a quarter of a century now, so I mean, the art is one, to transform it so you can make somebody bigger, larger than life and the rest of it. But the second thing is, it's got to be comfortable. You really want to make something a bit like the headpiece, where ultimately you know, you bond with the costume and it's not a problem at all. You can dance in a backpack because it's made of high-tech materials. Yeah, and it's very interesting. On one hand, we're a member of 5 different scrap stores, so we're very sustainable and it's all very eco.
Yeah.
On the other hand, with the advent of the internet, those feathers that you are so beautifully sporting have actually been imported from China. And we get our braiding from Canada and our glitter from somewhere else in the world. So on the one hand we're recycling materials locally, on the other hand we're actually acquiring stuff that used to cost a lot more than it did previously from elsewhere in the world, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I remember a parade back in 1991 which Lady Di was on the balcony at St David's Hall, and we had carnival costumes. We had the National Dance Troupe of Somalia, who turned up in my office escaping a war zone 3 weeks earlier with 1 suitcase each. And we had Samba Galez, which I set up in 1990, first ever workshop that SWICA did. And of course in Samba, you swing the beat, yeah? But also on the parade, and too close to us, was a proper military marching band with a beardy goat at the front. I don't think you don't need a beardy goat, obviously, because you're looking at that. But it used to be in a lot of parades. But they have a very different form of music. And the funny thing was that our music and swinging the beat, which is part of the Latin influence, got to the soldiers. So they're trying to march, and suddenly you realise and there's a sergeant major at the front who's a big, scary, shouty man, and you suddenly realise that they're all sort of. They're beginning to all. It was great. They were just like, and we were doing that, and this guy comes up and he's in my face, and can you stop playing your music? And naturally we didn't, but I don't know. What can you say?